The doctor is in. Yes, it's Dr. Sue, aka Dr. Susan Horowitz, our beloved guest who did a bunch of our Today, Yesterday trivia quizzes and also has been on the program a time or two as well. She is back in the neighborhood. I love your background, Dr. Sue. What is that behind you?
I'll tell you it's behind me. It's a Shakespearean theater. And
Figures?
I thought it was beautiful. I love the colors, the ruby reds and the golds. And I'm so glad that you like it too. Uh, that's what it is.
Go figure out like something involving theater and Shakespeare. Who knew? But
Who knew?
Dr. Sue, one of the things that you did, if we get a chance, and if Facebook and YouTube will allow us to, at some point during the show, we're playing the song that you wrote. So, what is the song, and how did you come to write it?
The song is called All That We Love. And this song is based on the true story of my life because the story of the song is how I grew up as a Jewish minority child in a public school, but the school was overwhelmingly Christian. And we had this big tree. And I think as a child, I remember looking at this tree in awe. It was just so big and it filled the whole lobby. It was amazing to me. And so I felt like, there's this big tree and there's little me. That's kind of how I felt. And so I told the story of the tree. And it's sort of poignant, but it's also a little humorous because I said, and Jews, there was me.
Mm.
There was
What's the
me.
name of the song? Remind us, what is the song called?
This song is called All That We Love.
All That We Love. Yeah.
Because it begins with that true story of how it was for me as a child. And then the chorus is, may peace in the world fly like a dove. May all of us celebrate all that we love.
All
And
above. I almost want to leave it there, but we actually have a couple more minutes with Dr.
sure.
So tell me, Dr. Sue, what was one of the good things? So many people that I'm talking to are depressed about politics, but
Yeah, yeah.
what's something good that happened in 2024?
A good thing.
Gee,
I
yeah.
started, yes, yes, yes. I started developmental rehearsal workshops for my musical Rainbow to Oz. That is a really good thing.
Yes.
And 2025 is the 125th anniversary of the publication of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. So 2025 I'm hoping to do events all year, Oz related events, because it's the Quasquicentennial.
Well, I don't know, a musical based on the Wizard of Oz characters. Do you think there's any money in that? Do you think people?
I'm hoping there's money on it. It's not actually The Wizard of Oz. It is a modern story about a
Oh,
grown-up woman named Dorothy
all right.
who has a dream. And I shouldn't tell you any more than that, but it's really the story of this modern Dorothy. So it's a semi-sequel. And it has some of the characters that are like the Oz characters, but they're all a bit different, and there's romance, and so it's for all ages, it's for grown-ups, it's for kids. And this producer said to me at one point, she said to me in this sort of, I don't know, cynical way, she said, don't you think that Oz is what was the word she used, something like played out, saturated, that was the word she used. Don't you think that Oz is oversaturated? And I said, Oz does not saturate. And
It's
about a
one of those
month
great
after that,
colors.
the movie Wicked hit. So
Very
I
iconic.
felt I felt justified.
Well, you're a songwriter, you're a theater creator. I hope that you have lots of workshops and lots of development
Oh,
of
thank
this new musical and that we get to see it in 25, maybe 26. These things can take a little time,
they
but
can.
please keep us posted in the neighborhood on the progress of your show and let our viewers know. And
I would love to. Maybe we can do little bits of it on your show.
maybe we could. Maybe we could. Dr. Sue, Susan Horowitz, so
Hey,
good to see you. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's not Rosh Hashanah, it's another type of New Year, but still, Happy New Year.
We'll take it. Thanks so much. Bye bye now.
Bye bye.